So I was thinking about something, a joke that I've seen on the internet a few times, and I was contemplating whether or not it was really funny. It was some of the memes or the pictures I've seen that say how to spot a veteran, how to ID a veteran, and I'm not talking about the ones that have a man with a tap out or affliction or grunt style shirts with non-APEL approved iPro like Oakley gas cans and I don't know, like a Monster energy drink hat. To me, those are different. Those are how to spot the frat boy douchebag of veterans. I think those are still relevant, truthful, and kind of funny. Largely, I'm talking about the ones that have a person, and they'll be head to toe in issued clothing or clothing that they've purchased to support the discharge of their duties. It's a lot like what I'm dressed in right now. Athletic running wear, hoodie from Triple Up Design, an issued undershirt, and a tactical ball cap. And a lot of what people don't realize is the tactical ball caps, depending on your unit, are actually required alternate headgear. So I feel like a lot of people view those tactical ball caps as a unnecessary accessory, but they're not. All my tactical ball caps I've gotten were to use while on duty. So I wanted to discuss what isn't funny about that meme, that picture that says how to ID a veteran. It's usually the person in question usually has scraggly hair, a beard, and is wearing mostly issued or free clothing with Walmart jeans. And the punchline, I think, is with a no give a fuck attitude. Because if you don't have that punchline, that sort of funny joke, you're looking at someone who is potentially just poor. Honestly, it's a mark of a poor person. I mean, I'm not here to get into identity politics or debate who's the biggest victim. But historically speaking, veterans have had issues integrating into society, finding reliable work, and issues with suicide. So, when you create a picture that says, well, you can tell a veteran, you can tell him apart by his lack of new clothing or his lack of a haircut, it's kind of fucked up. For the hair, I know it was a shock for me to go from paying $7 to $14 haircuts to paying $30 to $40 for a haircut, and that's not something everyone can afford. That's quite a price increase, and not everyone has the disposable cash to just accept that. So, I'd venture to say not everyone has their hair long for a reason, for a voluntary choice. And I wear a lot of issued or work clothing because a lot of my spare cash went to buying stuff for work. So I don't have a lot of clothing outside of work, and so it was a money issue for me, and just what I had made a priority in my life. So I don't know, is it funny? Maybe, sure, because it is accurate, but I don't think we should ever really forget the truth behind a picture like that, because to offer some anecdotal evidence, every person I served with has either faced integration problems, depression, post-traumatic stress, either underemployed or unemployed for a long period of time. So to laugh at an example of a potential example of an inability to integrate it is, to me, I don't know. It's not that funny. It's kind of inappropriate. So I guess enjoy jokes and pictures like that, but I guess it would be good to keep the reality of it in your mind as well. You know, because I would love to have work clothing and private life clothing, but for a good portion of my career, it hasn't been totally possible. You know, one of the few suits I have or have owned have been work suits. You know, so. But I think that's it, to me. It's not really surprising. It's not really something that I've lamented a whole lot, because I went into this career knowing it would be a lifestyle and not necessarily something that I could quit at 5. So it's a sacrifice I've knowingly made. But I think to make fun of it's kind of shitty, especially the stories and the people who have come to me complaining of not feeling like they don't feel like they belong, or they have night terrors, or just the inability to find work, find meaningful work, find a purpose in civilian life. And yeah, they're walking around in tan t-shirts and jeans from Walmart. It's really funny. You know, it's super funny that really brave people are not, or are having trouble finding a place in society. So, well, how to spot a veteran is funny. I would probably stick to the jokes that make fun of people who wear grunt style, because I think that's fucking stupid. But for the jokes that make fun of people who simply reuse their issued clothing because they are unable to purchase more, that's shit. So something to keep in mind, something to think about. Joke from a different perspective. I don't really care. There's bigger things for me to worry about. But I was thinking about it, and I thought I would share that thought. So I'm going to end this video wearing a bunch of tactical clothing, because I don't have any other tactical clothing to wear. So, goodbye.